Hello, my shining stars, Capricorns. Welcome to the first Lunar Day channel. My name is Joy. I'm your personal astrologer, and it's the time for us to talk about January 2025. First of all, happy birthday to all January Capricorns. And also, I have an announcement that I have 2 more spots for solar charts. If you are interested, please contact me. Solar horoscope is the astrological tendencies for a year from your birthday to your birthday according to your geolocation. That shows the main themes in your life for the nearest year, as well as I add some illustrations from Sabian symbols for your personal spiritual insight. Let's start with January. On January 2nd, Mars retrograde has a lucky aspect with North Node between your houses 8 and 4. It's a good luck with property, with matters of the mutual funds, mutual budgets, unexpected family events, and safety of your living conditions. On January the 3rd, Mars retrograde opposes Pluto in Aquarius, and it's a conflict, is the tension, is the bad astrological weather between your financial houses. Avoid any investments, avoid even taking your credit card out of your pocket. It's one of the worst astrological aspects. The oppositions, Mars and Pluto, will have the same opposition in the end of April. So when you have the opposition between your personal source of money, your possessions, and your assets, and the house of money of others, or house of crisis is the money of banks, insurance companies, governments, money of your partner or your parents. It can mean big expenses or big financial losses. During this day, January 3rd, and around this date, it's better to avoid any risks when you might potentially lose anything that belongs to you. And more about the tendencies on the conflict of Mars retrograde, you can check my separate video regarding Mars retrograde for all zodiacs. But if financial matters don't occupy your mind, there is a good news. On January 3rd, Venus enters Pisces in your house 3. Venus is the planet of harmony, joy, satisfaction, pleasure, love, and house 3 is house of trips, travels, your closest surroundings, your siblings, relocation, documents, transport, logistic, school, education. It can be the income from any marketing, advertising, self-presentation, or any transport business. On January 29th, Venus will pass the degrees of Pisces, where it will start the retrograde loop in spring. That's why any projects that you start right now during this month will be repeated, reviewed, improved during the retrograde phase. And about this, I will create the separate video closer to the retrograde Venus phase. On January the 4th, Mars, Sun has a wonderful aspect with Saturn, your ruler, between the houses 1 and 3. Definitely in January, you will have important events regarding your personality, your identity, the documents. Maybe you will receive the new passport, or you will renew your ID, renew your licenses, certificates. You will become more courageous, more optimistic, more active, and you will seek more order in life, and you will be blessed accordingly to your vibrations. On January the 6th, Mars retrograde enters Cancer, emotional time in your matters regarding your family, marriage, partnership at work, negotiations of the deals, any other people that come and cross paths with you. Mars retrograde will be until 24th of February 2025, and it means that certain patterns and events of October-November 2024 will be repeated, will be brought back to be finalized right now. And again, more about Mars retrograde is in my separate video. On January 8th, Mercury, the planet of ideas, intellect, logic, relocation, documents, and commerce, until January 27th, enters Capricorn, the sign of order, the sign of responsibilities, people who love to make lists. And of course, all this order will be very needed in your house 1, house of identity, body, the very beginnings of something, new projects, new achievements. It's one of the best times for self-advertising, presentation, and of course, performance. If you are a creative person, it's time to make a plan and to start performing in order to implement your dreams coming true. On January 12th, Mars retrograde will have a good aspect with Neptune between your houses 3 and 7. It's letting go of the illusions. It's creating a more comfortable environment around yourself. Is the good news about your siblings, neighbors, roommates. It also can mean unexplainable magical events that will bring the closure to certain things that you didn't know they are open, or you were seeking the closure in certain areas of your life, and you will have a good luck. Bring back the clarity to your personal life, to the matters of relocation, where you want to live, where you want to study, to your hobby, to the place that you would like to visit, for example, or which business to start, or which sources of passive income you would like to have. Another big shift is happening on January 12th is the shift of karmic nodes. The North Node and the South Node are changing the locations from Axis Aries Libra to Pisces Virgo. And for the next 1.5 years, you will be more focused on the matters of your house 3 and finalize on the matters of your house 9. It's new rules in your life, more adventures, trips and travels, maybe relocation to a foreign land, or falling in love with a foreigner and changing your life completely, accepting the new religion or new culture, or getting the higher education and winning in anything regarding laws, courts, seeking the justice, healing from your psychological traumas or childhood traumas. More about this wonderful astrological event I will tell you in my new video dedicated to the karmic nodes. On January the 13th, there is a moon in Cancer. Very emotional time in your house 7, house of your marriage, family life, house of other people, your partners at work, your enemies. But this full moon will bring you not just clarity and climax in this house, but also it's a positive energy shift, because on the background, Sun will have a very lucky aspect with Uranus and Taurus, which is a financial signature sign, and between your houses 1 and 5. Of course, when there is an astrological layout like this, it can be unexpected pregnancy or expected. Keep this in mind. It can be a very big shift in your romantic relationship as well as financial relationship at work. It can be even both, but nevertheless, you will have the joy from completion of certain projects, the boost of creative energy and inspiration. Just avoid draining yourself emotionally on a full moon, because full moon is a very powerful time, especially if your ascendant is in Cancer. I would highly recommend you to get the book about lunar cycles, lunar days. It has the description of every lunar day, and it can assist you to reach your success faster, because you will realize the energy and the wave of luck of each lunar day, so you will know how to serve the lunar energy waves. Another interesting astrological event is happening on January 14th, when Selene, or White Moon, White Angel in our horoscope, will start blessing your house 7. You will have, if you're single, you will be engaged, married during the nearest 7 months. Or if your priority was to divorce, you will successfully reach that goal, because Selene will be blessing your house 7. Marriage, relationship, partnership with other people. If your priorities are financial and not romantic, you will be blessed in every step of your journey. Your ruler Saturn is in your house of information. So together with Selene, you will have the right signs of the universe and the right moments. You just need to know how to read them. Repetitive numbers, some words, some strangers' advice that resonate in your heart, and you know there is so much more between the lines to read. So you will realize that your family is the most important thing in your life. Your business is the most important thing that you want to focus on, and you will be blessed with implementing your dreams coming true, because on January 18th, Venus conjuncts your ruler Saturn, and your words will program your reality. You will manifest your future. So avoid thinking bad about yourself or any bad description of your life, of your financial situation. There is always another way to word the description about yourself in a positive way. Also keep in mind that you might receive a very good advice from an old female in your environment. Also, Venus is the planet of love. So if you're single, the love might come. You might be attracted to people in your environment, to the neighbor or a roommate. It can be also a very pleasurable vacation with somebody who you know. You will be bringing more harmony in your surrounding, as well as it's a good time for education, passing exams, for any transport repairs, anything regarding order in your house of contacts and communication. On January 19th, Sun enters Aquarius in your financial house, and Sun brings your personal financial spring. And it's not just it. Sun starts the celestial party because on January 21st, Sun meets Pluto in Aquarius in your house too. House of your finances, values, possessions, house of your voice, self-worth. And then on January 27th, Mercury enters the same house too, bringing you news, information, and guidance. And on January 29th, there is a new moon in your financial house. And when all these planets gather together, they charge your financial house so much that you will start getting great money ideas, the progress that will elevate your self-confidence and self-worth. It's a wonderful time for self-presentation, creating the plan for your business. It's the very beginning of the transformation of your financial house. Pluto is a very slow planet, so don't expect overnight results. The end of January is like the embarkation time on a year transformation of your financial house of your salary. It can be also the great money ideas regarding your passive income, second job, second income, any occupations of house too, which is finances, as well as people who work with the voice, teachers, coaches, financial advisors, singers, performancers. It will be so easy for you to convince other people that your dreams matter, and it will be easier to make your name a personal brand. Then on the 29th of January, Mercury conjuncts Pluto in your house too. It's almost like a official permission to transform your house too. Yes, sir. And the algorithms for implementations, your financial dreams coming true, will start happening from day to day. You will observe it, you will see it. The important conversation will take place, the important meetings will take place. News, ideas, businesses of house two in the nearest 20 years will bring you big money, because Pluto is the planet of a big money. If you are not sure which occupations are the occupations of house two, please leave the comments under. I will share this information with you. And taking into consideration that this new moon is happening on the background with another nice and positive energy of Sun conjuncts Jupiter retrograde between your houses 2 and 6, you will definitely have luck, second chances with anything regarding your health, day-to-day life, new job, new pet, any service business, second chances in meeting your love, elevating your self-worth, and sharing your joy with the world. You will not be left alone anymore. You will not be overwhelmed with extra responsibilities and obligations. You will accept the fact that universe has a plan for you, and it rolls the natural flow of the events in your life, and you will be just working at creating the grateful mindset. Jupiter retrograde in your house 6 will give you assistants, nannies, personal helpers, guardian angels on each step of your transformative journey of your financial house. And on January 30th, Uranus retrograde in Taurus in the financial sign goes direct in your house 5. It means less stressful events in your house of performance, joy, pleasures, art, inspiration, vacation, hobbies. It brings you the amazing opportunities in the self-presentation, personal business, any performance, art. When you inspire others, you will feel more energized, you will feel on top of the world, and the blessings of universe just started. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your likes and subscription, and I hope to see you in my future videos. Have a wonderful month. Goodbye.